Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you can hear me. We're trying something different today because I am in New York now and I don't have an official setup quite yet. So what I figured I would do was that I would use my laptop to record my tarot readings for now until I can figure out some sort of a setup. Also, my phone is charging because ever since I moved to New York, baby, my phone be dead all the time because I'm always, you're traveling by foot and it's just like you're traveling by foot. Obviously, I'm using my phone to keep myself busy. I should probably like use a book or something like that to save battery power. Also, I got sick really fast. Anyways, baby. So what I figured that we would do is that I would record the tarot readings on my laptop. And I said that already. So I don't remember where I left off. I'm pretty sure as soon as I upload this shit to my channel that I will find out what sign I left off on. But I'm thinking that we're going to start with air signs. And we'll start with Gemini. I won't make it too long because I have to edit all this. And I've also been vlogging. So I have a lot of videos, a lot of songs, a lot of things that I have to record and hold myself accountable to. So I'm trying to get into that. So anyways, this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Do make sure that you're checking out your other placements for a fuller message. If this message does not resonate with you, please don't force it to fit. Don't do yourself like that, Gemini. And then if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the information on how to do so is in my bio below. New York's loud as shit. Now I see why all of the readers that excuse me. Ay bendito. Why all of the readers that I see in New York always have like a bunch of fucking noise in the background. Now I see why. It's like you'll be doing something totally random and then like all of a sudden something starts beeping. But anyways, so I also don't have all of my cards, so I'm figuring that we're gonna do like a Celtic cross spread. Yeah. So anyway, okay. So what message do we have for Gemini for the month of January? What is the general energy that Gemini is dealing with in the month of January? So you could be waiting on a message, Gemini. You could be wanting to communicate something as well. We do have air sign energy coming here. This is also be an idea that you get to communicate. I do see that here. Like, what is that? Beep. It sounds like a school. And it might be something like a job or something that you're finishing up. Something that you're wrapping up that maybe you feel trapped in or you're overthinking it. It's like whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're trying to complete, Gemini, it's going to help you to move on from some sort of turbulent situation or something that's really stressful for you. Give me 1 second. Buddy! Children. Okay, so anyway, yes. So yeah, you're confident in something. You're taking a leadership role of some sort in some sort of task, and you might be overthinking it a little bit in the month of January. Maybe you're overthinking. Maybe you need a message from someone, or you need to hear back from a boss. That could be like you applying for a job, or that could be you waiting for. There's a chapter that you need to close, but the chapter can only close with I don't know necessarily that. We have to get some more information before I say that. So let's go ahead and keep going. What is the past energy for Gemini regarding the situation? Or what's the past regarding the situation for Gemini placements? This could pertain to a romantic situation for some of you as well. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing Heartbeat by Childish Gambino, but my sister was just playing that song. So in the past, you might have been really successful financially with something. So this could also, if it's not a relationship, this could very well be like a career or something financial. It's like you were successful in the past. I'm getting something about, you could have been drinking a lot, like drinking a lot of wine maybe. We have these girls, this couple, and they're sitting under these grapes. So it's kind of giving like the energy of like a vineyard. You could just had a lot of celebrations of some sort. Some of you guys could be in a same-sex relationship. But anyways, I'm hearing an opportunity for some of you guys. This was an opportunity that was given to you in the past that led to a lot of success and a lot of, for some of you guys, I'm hearing bankruptcy though. So this could have even been like, we'll keep going forward, Gemini, but I'm hearing something about bankruptcy. So maybe you might have started a business idea in the past, and either you were going to be really successful, or you thought you were going to be really, or you were successful, or you thought you were going to be really successful. I'm hearing 500,000. What is the so you know that you have to figure something out. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here, Gemini. In January, you know that you have to figure something out, or with the Ace of Swords here, it's like you're very quick-witted. You're very perceptive about what's going on. You're paying a lot of attention. It's almost kind of like you feel like, I don't know how to describe. I'm hearing duck lips for some of you, but I'm something about like something coming out. So there's something that you need to come out, Gemini, for you to get back on track with something else, for you to be successful once again. You could be dealing with another. For some of you guys, I'm hearing an earth sign. That's not what I'm seeing in the cards, but a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I was going to say another air sign, another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be like a masculine energy that's very perceptive or very successful, and it's like, I'm hearing very wise, somebody very wise. So you could be waiting for a message from this person, but either way, in January, Gemini, you're being very perceptive. It's like, it's almost kind of like you don't have time to lose with something anymore. It's like you have to handle something and you have to handle it fast, okay? I'm hearing something about getting back on track. What is the energy that Gemini is unaware of right now? Or the subconscious energy affecting the situation? Here's your energy coming through here. So this could have been like a creative endeavor or something that you're really passionate about. If it is a relationship, this could have been like a relationship that you wanted to go somewhere serious, or that could be going somewhere serious. Subconsciously, I do see here, if it's a relationship, somebody wants to hand their cup of love to someone. Somebody could be into like punk. I don't know why that cuff right here, I have a cuff like that, but like that cuff bracelet right here. So somebody could be like into like heavy metal or punk or gothic or some shit like that. But apart from that, it looks like there's some sort of love or some sort of communication or wanting to communicate. So if it's not something about a job, you could be wanting to communicate your emotions to somebody in the month of January, Gemini. What's the future energy in this situation for Gemini? Yeah, there could be somebody that, like, you have a crush on in January and, like, you get really choked up. It could be a Leo or somebody with Leo placements, and we have Scorpio placements, too. And in the future, I do see something happening, a breakthrough of some sort, where you do end up... some of you guys could end up pregnant. Clarity on the Strength card. But if it's not that, some of you guys could want to start a family. That's really what it is that I'm seeing here. Yeah, for some of you guys, you could be checking, like, I'm hearing anxiously checking. Some of you guys are trying to have a kid. Like, you feel like it's time for you to have a kid for whatever reason. And it's like, for some of you, I'm also hearing somebody's been struggling to get pregnant. I'm sorry for coughing without covering my mouth. Somebody's been struggling to get pregnant. I'm also seeing that here. So somebody could be like, you and your partner, like, could, like, have sex, and then, like, you could immediately be, like, taking pregnancy tests, like, trying to find out, or, like, tracking your period or something like that. We have Virgo energy coming through here. Some of you guys might not be telling your partner this, though. Awkward. Some of you guys might be pregnant and you don't know who the dad is. We have two energies coming through here. Like, you could have been, like, no judgment, like, hooking up with some of your friends, or, like, a couple, like, you might not have been in a relationship, and you might find out that you're pregnant, but you don't know who the dad is off rip, okay? I do see that here as well. But anyways, either way, something leads to a sort of abundance for you, Gemini, in the future. I do see that here. But I think that this whole perceptive thing and staying very clear and very focused is what's going to help you to get there, okay, Gemini? Can we have the environment surrounding Gemini in the month of January? You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Yeah, somebody could be trying to have a kid. Somebody could want a kid, but not... okay, Gemini. There's the energy of somebody wanting to get pregnant, but not wanting the person that they're hooking up with to know they're trying to get pregnant. Does that make sense? So it's like you could be like, I don't know, you could be somebody like that's a little bit older and it's like you would like to have a kid. So for some of you guys, actually, if it's not like you getting pregnant with another person, it could also be like you doing like in vitro or in artificial insemination or something like that, where it's like it's a non-conventional way to get pregnant. Sí, mi amor. My phone is still charging. Why? Do you have something you want to do? Huh? Do you have something you want to do? I wanted to see if they had a coloring book. I like coloring books. Okay, period. Let me finish a couple things then. Anyway, it could be like a an impromptu thing. I'm hearing impromptu, but it could also be like a non-conventional way of getting pregnant, where it's like maybe you don't want everybody to know that you got your eggs frozen, or maybe you don't want everybody to know that you got an IVF, or whatever the case might be. If it's pregnancy, that's what I'm seeing here. For others of you, some of you guys could be acting like you don't care about you don't care about something because you're successful anyway. Clarity on the Four of Cups. So there's something that you're walking away from. So you could be walking away from a job, Gemini, that didn't make you happy. Excuse me. A job that didn't make you happy. Like maybe, for example, with this job, it's like you've been saving up money or you've been looking for other work. There's something that you're doing in secret that whoever it is that you're around, you don't want them to know that you're doing that, Gemini. It's whatever it is, it's like some people finding out is going to fuck up the plan, so you're feeling like you should keep it to yourself. Whatever it is that you're trying to build, you could be acting like you don't care about it. For some of you, you're trying to act like you don't care about it so that it comes to you, but for others of you, it's like maybe it's like you don't want somebody stealing an idea from you, or you don't want something happening to you, so you're trying not to give it too much attention so that you don't manifest either an undesirable situation, or you're trying not to give it too much attention so something doesn't get fucked up. Okay. Let's see. What are the hopes and fears? What are Gemini's hopes and fears in the situation? Wait. That's not right. Sorry, I forgot this Celtic cross. I never do this. Okay, There does seem to be an air of illusion, though. I will say that. There's something, I don't know, you're trying to find out something about your options. And you're trying to make a fair decision because you're very much aware that not all is as it seems in this situation, Gemini. There's a lot of, for some of you guys, I'm hearing empty promises. Empty promises is really what it's giving me. So I don't know, maybe you're trying to make sure that you're not falling for somebody's empty promises in the month of January. What are Gemini's hopes and fears in this situation? You could be dealing with a Pisces here, or Pisces placements yourself. You have heavy Scorpio energy in this. So your hope is that you're not waiting for nothing, though. I do see that here. Like with the delay, whatever the delay is that you're waiting for, whatever it is that you're putting off, you're hoping that something doesn't come crashing down. Does that make sense? So it's like if I make this pitch for this business loan, I'm hoping that like they don't hit me with some, you know what I'm saying, they don't ruin my day. Or if I am waiting for a message back from this person that I have feelings for, like I'm hoping that like they reciprocate to me in the way that I am anticipating them to. Or like when it comes to pregnancy, right, it's like my hope is that like, you know, eventually I get pregnant, like, and that I don't have another miscarriage, I don't have X, Y, and Z. It's shit like that. What is the final outcome for Gemini in the month of January? You could be dealing with a Capricorn here. Ah, don't turn off. It could just be Capricorn season too. I'm hearing something might derail you, Gemini. So you genuinely at some point in January are going to end up walking away from something, but you're going to walk away from it confidently, okay? Like either you're going to walk away with more than you had before, or whatever it is that's happening that you're anticipating, it's like, even if it doesn't turn out exactly how it was that you envisioned for it to happen, it's still going to happen in a way that's beneficial for you and in a way that you're going to be able to move forward. Clarity on the Devil card. There's some sort of toxicity, or you might find out that somebody hasn't let go of like a toxic cycle, or you might learn that like somebody is still in their toxic ways, or yeah, you could be an Aries. For some of you guys, you could learn the truth about somebody that you've been putting your faith in or your trust in or something like that they might not have been fully honest with you about something. Um yeah, there's some sort of toxicity that I'm seeing here. If you're in a toxic cycle with somebody, Gemini, it's like you're trying to act, you're trying to act like you don't care. You're trying to act like you don't care about something that you do care about, like you genuinely care about. But you're trying to act like you don't care about it so that something can happen or something can work out for you. Um, but I'm almost seeing that the outcome here, Gemini, is like you might be trying to plot on something that you know you need to walk away from, and maybe that's the reason why you're not talking about it. Like for some of you guys, if you're trying to get back with an ex that you know is no fucking good for you, like you're keeping it to yourself, like you're not telling your friends, like, oh, I'm talking to such and such again, possibly because this person dogs you out, or like something doesn't work out with this person. But that's the energy that I'm getting for you, Gemini, for the month of January. I'm sorry if that was a little bit scattered. Like I said, I'm only doing things differently until my other decks are my other decks. ¡Bori! ¡Deja de gritar, caray! Sorry. Yeah, anyway, Gemini, thank you so much for coming to my channel. I'm sorry if that was a little bit discombobulated, but if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, don't forget to check the information out in my bio below. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Do that. Okay, baby. I'll see you next time. Have a great one. Ciao.